Okay, I am coming to you here from my kitchen in Grove City, Pennsylvania. It's Christmas time. And one of the things I've had a lot of fun making over the past several years are cocoa bombs. Let me switch my phone around here so you can see what that looks like. Okay, here are some fun cocoa bombs. This particular grouping right here, I have the salted caramel, I have the all dark chocolate, and I have some chocolate with it has the white chocolate inside of it. And I try to do them like by a different theme, each one, so that you kind of know what you're getting. These are fun. I got these on sale at either Michael's or Joann Fabric or one of those places. And these are fun to kind of do some specialty things. So this one's the mint. I'm making all my mint ones this year out of this one. And this one is just vanilla flavored. It's just vanilla, but it has these fun colors in it. So I'm using these to make the Christmas balls because I think they look super pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up this one and we're gonna stick it in. I found that these nice glass measuring cups are really nice. They kind of don't get too hot. They kind of melt real nice. They're easy to work with. You can pour from them, you know, whatever you need to do. So just opening up this chocolate. I'm going to, not instead of holding my phone and doing it at the same time, but I'm gonna dump this in here. And then I'm gonna put that in the microwave for 2 minutes, and that should be enough to get it melted. And then we'll show you how those other molds work. So here we go, 2 minutes. 2 minutes in the microwave. There it goes. Okay, the chocolate seems to be done. Let me grab it out of the microwave. All right, here it is. So I put on my apron. My Grandma Grace was always very big about wearing aprons. And if you had my Grandma Grace as a home ec teacher, the first thing she made you do was make an apron. I often get cooking all over me. So I thought, all right, I'm back. Sorry about that. That's one of the things about running a business. My phone will ring while I'm talking to you and then I got to take the call. So anyway, I was saying my Grandma Grace was really big on that you had to wear an apron. I often get stuff on me, so I thought I'll go ahead and put my apron on. Okay, I have the chocolate and the 2 minutes was plenty. It's all nice. And this time I'm going to put it in the silicone mold. And this turns out super, super nice. So you can't see me. Trying to do this myself is not easy. I need a professional. All right, I'll hold it like this. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to scoop some chocolate in here. Now, I don't like the rubber molds as much as I like the 3-piece molds, but it's what I have for these beautiful ornaments, so that's what I'm gonna use. Now, with the silicone molds, you kind of have to scoot your chocolate all up around with your spoon because you don't have those other 2 pieces to squish it and get it all perfect for you. So I'm gonna take the chocolate and I'm just gonna squish it up against the sides and get it all in there. And you want it to be, you know, thick enough that it's gonna be able to hold together and not super thick so you're being wasteful. So I'm gonna take a spoonful, fill up all 6 of these holes, and then I will go ahead and put this in the freezer and we'll check and see how our other ones are coming along, the Starr ones. So let me get these scooched up in here. And it's okay if it's a little messy up on the sides. It's better to be messy up on the sides than not be high enough, because then your edges, when you go to stick them together, won't be strong enough. So you definitely need to get the chocolate up pretty high on the sides. Get a good covering. And I picked this chocolate because it has the pretty little specks in it. And so since I don't typically decorate these ones with extra accoutrements, I thought the pretty sprinkle colors in there would be pretty on the Christmas bulbs. So, okay, getting this all up, all on each side. I'll try to show you here what that looks like in 1 second. Get it up high on every side. And then I want to quickly get it in the freezer. Okay, so I have it high up on all the sides. I'm gonna throw this in the freezer. I'm gonna grab the stars while I'm over here. See how they're looking. Hey, voila, the magic of television. Take the stars out. So you take the mold apart, All right, that's a good sign. When when it's done, it should come off real easily. Pop this off of here. I can put the extra chocolate back in and then you peel off, you make like the extra break, and then you peel and look at that, it's a beautiful half of a star. Let me pull the other one out, see it pops out super easy. All the edges are nice and clean. Peel out and now I have 2 halves of a star, which I will be putting together to make the star mold. Isn't that so fun? So let me get the other 2 here real quick. Then we'll put the rest of our chocolate in. See if my chocolate's still good. Yep. Those pulled out super easy. You know they're done when they pull out that easy. That's super nice. Okay, pull this off. And take that out. It's a good one. And take that out. Come on. There we go. There we go. So there we go. We got 4 halves. All right, I'm gonna put more chocolate in these and put them back in the freezer. And then what I've just decided that works for me is, because I tend to make a lot of these and give them away as gifts, I just try to kind of do a little more assembly line. So I'm just gonna make, right now what I'm doing is I'm making a whole bunch of halves. And so today I decided, you know what, I have a little extra time, a little free time. Lance went to do something, and so I'm like, I have time, got the phones all covered for the most part, and I'm just gonna make a bunch of halves, and then another day I will make all chocolate halves, let's say, and another day I might make but the caramel ones. Okay, so you see I'm putting this in here. Now with these, I don't really have to push it up because I'm gonna put these silicone things in the center, push them down, put the lid on top, push it in. That does all the pushing for me. As you see how the chocolate comes squishing all out, and then they are like consistent. Every one of them is, you know, the same, which is really nice if you're trying to do something professionally. It's nice if they're all the same. So get that all squished down, and then I'm gonna throw these in the freezer. Thanks for joining me. This is so fun. Okay, so I have discovered that Aldi has some great flavored cocoa mix. So I'm just gonna make the mint ones today, and I'll do another day. I'll show you how to make all the special different chocolate ones. But today this is the basics, so we're just gonna start with the basics. So I have, when I'm working with round ones, I found that a tray like this is fantastic. It keeps them from rolling all over. So I can show you. So if I have them on here, the round ones, I can have the halves I can work on. Look, they're very steady on there. Not as important when you're working with the star shape, but it's just nice to have something to set them on. So what I do is I lay out my halves near each other so they're ready to go. And then I also have some fun different marshmallows. I have ones that are the Lucky Charm ones. I have different shapes. Oh, in fact, I think I have some over there. Hold on a second, I'm gonna go look. I bought some at the store. Okay, I went ahead and got the silicone molds out of the freezer. They're ready to go. So watch how fun these are. You just push these out like this. They just pop out, and look how beautiful it is. It's so beautiful. And they just pop out. Now I find that the edges on these sometimes are not as thick as I'd like them to be because, you know, gravity's working against you, and so you kind of have to work on them a little bit that way. But I'm going to show you how I deal with the edges here in a second. So you just pop them out like this. Super fun. If you haven't ever worked with silicone molds before, they're pretty fun to work with. You can do silicone molds for cupcakes and all kinds of things. Some people have them for all kinds of stuff, but and you just pop those out. I'm gonna stick those on my tray. You have to put this thing back right side and then do it again. So get your chocolate. By now, like I just had to put my mint chocolate back in the microwave for a little bit because it had gotten hard. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this up, get as many of these out as I can. Looks like I really am only gonna have enough for like 2. I might make a third because one of the ones I have might not be great on the edges. So if I have enough chocolate to make 3, I will. Get that in there good. Okay. See if there's enough in there for one more. Also, because I know I'm gonna make more of them if I have an extra, that's okay, because another bag will make it. So just on size here, just to give you an idea, like on budget or how much they cost. I never buy that chocolate in those bags unless it's on sale. And then I'll get it, you know, on the sale. And I just can't remember how much those bags cost. But one bag, let's see. One bag says that it has, let's see, how many ounces? 12 ounces. And it looks like I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about nine halves out of that. So a little more than an ounce each. Now these are big. I'd say these Christmas balls are big compared like to the stars. So we'll see how many we get out of the stars. 1, 2. Okay, let me go ahead and throw this in the freezer. I'm gonna grab some mint ones, so we can finish those up. So a couple more mint ones here. So looks like so far we have 2, 4, 6, 8. We're gonna have at least enough. 2. I'd say we'll definitely be stretching if we tried to make more than 2. So we'll make 2. Put those in. I might have got a third, so that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we get about 10 out of this. Okay, get those squished down. Ooh, I was a little generous on those. They're squishing a lot. Look, wow, they're squishing a lot. That's okay. Okay, these are going in the freezer. All right, now, a hot tip that I have to make these. I used to put cookie sheets in the oven really low, like at 200 degrees. But I discovered that if I use my griddle, I can't see it very well, but if I use my griddle, see my griddle, I'll move it so you can see a little better. Okay, if I use my griddle, then what I can do is use it to make the edges really nice. So let me show you how that works. I have my, I went and found my marshmallows. These are so fun. So I got this bag of marshmallows for $6 at Home Goods, and you can get them different places for different prices. Home Goods, TJ Maxx, those tend to have them. But I have these. I also have this big bag. I ordered these on Amazon. These are super fun. These are like the kind that are in like Nesquik and Nestle. These are just the little cute white ones. So those are super fun. So we'll use kind of combination of those. And these big ones are super fun. These are little snowmen. Aren't they adorable? Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna we get our little package of mint cocoa mix. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna try to make this so you can see. I don't know if I can. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna take this and then I'm gonna just put it on here quickly. Don't wanna burn it. I just wanna make the edge perfect and wet, and I'll set it down. Then what I'm gonna do is take my cocoa mix and I'm going to fill up the side of the one that I just did. I'm gonna fill it up with the cocoa mix. I have a little funnel that I use sometimes, but these are big, I don't need the funnel. Okay, put the cocoa mix in. This is the mint cocoa mix. Then I'm gonna put a couple fun marshmallows in. Put those inside there, 2 of those. And then I'll put a couple of these, some of these too. You wanna just fill it up pretty good. Uh-oh, dropping them on my, okay. Usually do this while it's sitting down, but then you can't see. Okay, now I'm gonna take this side, I'm gonna put it on the heat, and then basically that allows me to glue the 2 sides together, and they look like perfect. So I just have to shove all the marshmallows in there, get the 2 sides together, hold it together, And there it is. It's stuck together and it's beautiful. And it has the secret yummy goodies inside. Okay, so then you just take the next one, clean up the edge, make it nice. Put in your cocoa mix. Put in your secret marshmallows, whatever you want to hide. And anytime I see fun stuff out there, let's see, I'll try some. I get 3 in this one. Throw in the little white ones. And then it's super fun when they open, they like, and then see how this has, they all float to the top. Okay, see how this has like a bad edge on it? That gets all taken care of when you put it down on the heat. And that makes that side perfect. And then the 2 sides will glue together. You just put them together, hold it together for a few seconds. And look how perfect they are. They are gorgeous. And everybody, I was shocked. I had college kids here the other day and mint was their favorite choice. That's the one they wanted. So who knew? Who knew? So I'm gonna do the edge. And you want your griddle here on really low heat, like super low. Like I have it on warm. Like I said, I used to use, I used to put cookie sheets in the oven at 200, and then I had to keep switching around the cookie sheets. And then my husband was like, hey, why don't you use the griddle? And I'm like, hey, that's a great idea. That's why I keep you around. You are full of good ideas. Fix the other side, stick it together. Voila. Perfect. All right, I have one more. And fill her up. And I find that for this one, I can get about 4 of these out of 1 package of cocoa mix. Now these big ones, it takes more cocoa in those. So, yeah, it is what it is. Oh, I forgot to put my special marshmallows in. The marshmallows in. This one's not quite as full, so I think I have to put 3 in there. Oh, what the heck? Let me see. Okay. And some fun marshmallows. Now you can do anything you want. There's no rules, and it just makes it so fun when people do them. Okay, and glue it together. There we go. All right, 4 down. I'll save the raspberry. That way I can do some fun raspberry stuff. Okay, I love the Ghirardelli hot chocolate mix. So I have it in white chocolate. I have it in mocha. I have it in dark chocolate. They also make a milk chocolate. They make different ones. And shocking enough, it was a better price. I got this mocha one at Disney, at the Ghirardelli store at Disney, and it was actually cheaper than on Amazon. But typically I order them on Amazon. Let me see if I can turn this so that light's not so obnoxious. Nope, light is still obnoxious. Okay, so I'm gonna do mocha in these ornament ones. Let me show you how that works. So here's the half ornament. Again, I'm gonna take it, I'm just gonna put it down on the hot griddle. Make the edge nice, there it is. And then now I'm just gonna use my little scooper here. I'm gonna fill it up with the mocha flavor. And then again, we'll put the fun marshmallows inside. This one will hold a bunch because it's big. So make a nice big cup, okay? And then get the other side, heat it up on the griddle. You don't wanna have it on there long and you don't want your griddle hot. Just get it heated up and then press the 2 together. And be good. All right, and look how beautiful those are. They're so fun. People see them and they're like, you made those? I can't believe you made those. I'm like, yes, I made them. It's so easy. That's what I say. They're like, oh, you always say it's so easy. Then, I wonder if Lance is back. He went to the post office to take some things for work, and I wonder if that's him outside. And is like, goes crazy when people come. Okay, dumping those in there. Put a bunch, okay? To the other side. And then glue them together. And it is so easy, and yet they come out so beautiful. And people charge a lot of money for these. And in fairness, the chocolate's not cheap. The hot chocolate's not cheap. The marshmallows aren't cheap. And it takes a lot of time. Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of work. But anybody can do it. Look how beautiful those are and perfect. I have one more here. Get that one. And don't worry if you have, like, if the side isn't perfect and there's a little bit of hole, it just allows the milk to go in faster. And so they don't take as long to you know, like burst open, which is totally okay, because sometimes people are waiting a long time for like the magic to happen. And so it's okay if there's a little hole on the side, not a big deal. It just means it's gonna open faster, and that's okay. Okay, get that fixed and glue the two sides together. And we are golden. Those look amazing. These are gonna be mocha. So that one of the things I also have to do is make a little chart for myself so I don't forget what I'm doing, because I change them around sometimes. So I have to make a little chart for myself to remember that the Christmas balls are mocha this year. And then the stars are mint. And then typically when I do them, so when I'm doing these ones, so this is the same method, only I have round three-piece molds. I do the same kind of chocolate that I was showing you that was in a bag. This kind of chocolate comes in all different flavors. So I have a salted caramel. So this has a salted caramel bottom and then a chocolate top. And honestly, for the top, I used to buy really expensive Ghirardelli chocolate. And then I discovered that the almond bark and the chocolate bark from Aldi works just as well. It's super cheap compared to the Ghirardelli, however you say it. It's super cheap. And I make a whole bunch of just white and dark ones out of the chocolate from Aldi. And then I just get different fun toppings to put on the top to make like a color coating. And they have great ones at Walmart. Just anytime I'm out shopping, I'm always looking for other great things that I can throw on the top. And then I just put chocolate across the top and decorate them. And they turn out so fun. So there you go. That is how you make a cocoa bomb. And I hope you had fun. That is all I have for you today, but we'll talk again soon. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day.